can Photoshop. There we go. That's what everybody loves. Boy, Photoshop. What do you guys use out there? Any photographers jump on here? What's your program of choice? Do you use both like I do, or do you are you like a straight up? I only edit Photoshop or only edit Lightroom. I don't either one. I don't even use something. I think Apple's got one called like Capture One, doesn't it? Capture One or something like that. I think it's a photo editing software that I'm going to use. So, all right. So our studio. This background is probably from the 1970s, I'm not gonna lie, but it's one of those old master backgrounds. It's made out of canvas and it collects dirt and scratches like no one's business. And this is actually scratches from a softball team because we did some softball pictures for a local select team, and everyone had to wear their cleats, because otherwise it doesn't look right. So this is what that's from. So I'm gonna go through this and get all these little things out, and then we're gonna work on the art portion of it. So I'm just using the healing brush right now. I'm just going over, anything that my eye just automatically goes to or is drawn to. That's where I'm at. So we're gonna check that out. So there are a lot of these like lighter scratches are not going to they're not going to really matter by the time I'm done with it, because they I think I might use a paint effect on this one, and I'm not going to lie, everybody, paint is really being overused. So if you want to keep watching, I'll show you the best way to use a paint effect. We'll be working out of the Greater Than Gatsby preset collection. Shout out to Greater Than Gatsby. And it's really great. I have almost all of their stuff. I think it's pretty. It covers everything. Whatever type of photography you do, it's got a cover for it. This line is too sharp right here. I don't know if you guys see that right there, and that would show up in the final image. So I'm just going to lighten it a little bit, that shadow line. There was a thing there, and it didn't heal. So it's not that heal with healing brushes. These are really sharp lines. Really sharp lines. All right, so we got that. Boom. Alright, so now let's go into more of the cosmetic thing for her. So we're going to go right into her face, just like that. Right. And this to me bothers me a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick with the healing brush. I'm going to go really tight in there, so it doesn't really affect it like as much. And then I'll blend it afterwards using the stamp tool. That way it doesn't you don't have like a line of different coloration on the face. It's smooth. It runs with the shadow and the lighting. That's what I'm trying to get to. See the different coloration right there? Awful. That's the thing that I'll be blending after in a second. I'm just trying to get those lines of the hair out of her face. So her face is the main focal point without anything in front of it. Alright, so now I'm going to take my stamp tool, I'm going to drop it down just a little bit. And for those that are really new to everything, you can actually use your stamp tool. The brackets will make or your brush on Photoshop, the brackets will make them go up and down. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and select our location here. We're going to take 30% opacity, and we're just going to blend it, but we're not going to blend it just one way, because if we just blend it the shadow, it's going to misshape her face. So we want to blend it the other way too. So now I'm going to add some texture in there. So we're going to go up here. We're going to grab this texture. I'm just going to go right over it one time. All right, let's go and get rid of this scratch here. Toddlers always have something on their freaking nose. It never fails. You could literally wipe their nose before the session, and there's gonna be a booger in it by the time the end of the session. So we go through on all our pictures and we want to make sure that it's not cleaned out. But also, you know, if there's a booger right here and I click it, a lot of the times it'll sample from down here, and you gotta watch that because it makes the nose look very misshapen, and we don't want that. So you can see from the peeling brush, that sharp line right there. You can see where that messed up a little bit, so we're gonna fix that right now. You need to see if you can hear me, Jay, because I think TikTok can. We got one single hair in front of her eyes, and I really love the eyes to stand out in my picture, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. That line right there. There we go. Perfect. Give her a little haircut. Alright, so now I'm going to run an action, and I put together a couple different things that I really like, and just labeled it eyes. Once again, a lot of these actions are from the Greater Than Gatsby collection, but they are phenomenal. I'm going to move that over, that way people that are online can see. So that's all my eye options. Alright, so the very first level of the eye ones is going to be define the eyes. I believe that's from their Carving Tree collection. Just want to give them all the props. Some of these are mine, some of these are theirs. I missed that. Let's do that first. Reset hair, guys. I missed that completely. Right there. Well, it's just really close to the. Oh no, I'll do it. It was really close to the pupil of the eye. I didn't want that. Just gonna do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and do some red spot reduction here. She's got a little bit of redness going on. Alright, so now we can run our eyes. Alright, so for the eyes, super important. I want the eyes to be the very first thing that sticks out, especially with a paint picture, because on my paint pictures, I do not do a lot of the facial features in paint. I actually just edit them and let the paint kind of flow into the picture, so I don't do that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna enhance the lashes here real quick. And a smaller brush, I'm at 40% right now, opacity, and we're gonna just go right here and we're just gonna trace over the eyelashes. I feel like Bob Ross, just happy eyelashes, just happy. We're just gonna trace their happy eyelashes. They deserve to be seen. They deserve to be seen. Brows, I don't really usually do them. It really depends on what it is. I'm not going to do them on this one since I'm doing painterly. It's going to soften it up anyway. No need to do that. Eye whitening, always. Check this out. This is my favorite. This will bring your pictures out so much just by going like that. The eye whitening. Now we're going to brighten the color in the eye, so we're going to go right here, this right here. I'm just going to go like this, just right on the color. Bring those happy blues right there on the color. Beautiful. Just like that. Now I'm going to adjust the opacity of that whole layer. Alright, and now this one's important. The rim around the eyes, I like it to be precise, and I like it to go, even when the eye, like, see how it disappears, I keep going. Just with the shadow of it, because it really makes the picture really well. Like, it gives your eyes just that pop. And I'll show you a before and after here in a second, that way you guys can. You probably can't see a lot of it when it comes up, like at first like that. Alright. This is the catch light. So these right here, that's my umbrella. It's causing the light. I don't want my umbrella to be seen though, so I'm going to pop this thing a couple times. So we have the catch light, but you can't necessarily, necessarily the umbrella kind of. Okay. Sorry, my computer's going crazy there. All right, so we got it now. We got this, and now we're going to work on her hair. So when I'm doing a classic portrait, I want to make sure that every aspect of it is the best that it can be. So with these little stragglies and stuff, we're going to use a stamp tool. That way the background keeps its the look that we're looking for, and we're going to kind of like sculpt or shape her hair real quick. So we're going to start on this side since it doesn't look so bad. She was better when I met her, fuck got to a thought, but this all she got it in the front, another little ride in my ball. And it's a soft brush, and you want to try to grab something that's really close to the background. So we're going to go like just like that. I'm just sampling from different areas. And if this is your first time tuning in, just hit that follow button, or subscribe, whichever platform you're working on. We do this a lot. So we've been running on Twitch for a while, and now we're just doing multi-stream. So it will be on YouTube soon, and I record these episodes, so it's easier. But we have to stream live on TikTok. That's why you're camera phoning it right now, because we have to stream live on TikTok for 25 minutes before they let us use our Streamlabs on the actual TikTok platform. It won't let us use it until I've got one more thing to get, or two more things. I got 10,000 followers, so try to follow me if you don't mind. And then I've got to have 25 minutes of live streaming. So now when I look at the picture, there's one thing that's standing out, and this is probably just me, and that's where the hair is going on there. It's already on top of her head. So mom took a lot of time to put her in little pigtails, super cute. But look at this hair right here. My eye goes straight to that because it's a blonder hair. Within summertime, all the highlights come out. So I'm gonna go through that. And we're gonna go ahead. Now it's the fun part. Alright, so now that we got the basics done, knocked out, now we get to do the fun stuff. Oh, I forgot to click multi-stream, so I can only see people on I always see Twitch and TikTok right now, so alright, so now let's go ahead and combine the layers that we have to. Alright, I'm going to go right here. I saw one little thing. Get rid of that. Alright, now we're going to go to this filter. Now this particular program is by Imagenomic, and it's called Portraiture. And I have 3 and 4, but I love the way 3 does. 3 is just a nice softening. It doesn't go too Crazy. Sorry, I pop played to my other desktop. I apologize. All right, so we're gonna zoom in to her face. Oh. Heavy into today. All right. Select some skin tones here. So I want to select that skin tone, but I also want to come here, and it's going to grab some of the background. Completely fine with me, because I can paint that off later on. So see how the shadow kind of went to the background there? If you look up here in this particular window, I'm going to go ahead and grab that shadow, okay? And I'm going to grab that face. Now, her face is the main thing that's selected, okay? Beautiful. All right, and you can see the difference between, so this is the softened version versus the harsh version, okay? And it's going to get softer because when we do our paint over effect, it's going to change a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and do a new layer instead of it doing on the same layer. There we go. Now I'm going to go back out here. Now to see if it affected any of the other stuff, like if it blurred the background too much or anything like that. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with it that way. Yeah, I'm happy with it that way. All right, so we've got the skin softened and blemish removed and eyesores with the hair. We got the dust off the ground. We're getting ready to do the color grading. I have got certain ones, like I said before, Greater Than Gatsby is amazing. I also have some that I put together that I really enjoy that mix a little bit of both. But this is the fun one. At least if you like photography. If you don't, then it's probably too boring. But here we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do the color that I use all the time. It's called Spoonful of Sugar, and it's in the Newborn Collection 2, I believe, on the Greater Than Gatsby. But I'm going to go ahead and play that one. You can see how the light is affected. It's going to show up a little bit orange on your screen, but I promise you it's not. It's just the iPhone camera. Just like that. Excellent. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do a composition. It's called Composition 8. I don't remember which one it is. I know it's a Greater Than Gatsby one, but I don't remember which one it is. But we're going to run it. It's a deeper, darker blue, and it'll give us that kind of elegant portrait kind of look. And we're just dropping the opacity down to where, I don't want it to be too crazy yet. We're not going to go too nuts yet. There's that. Now I want to give a little bit of a matte look, but not, so much that it's like horrible. So I'm going to use Sparrow. Sparrow's from the Carving Tree collection of the Greater Than Gatsby. We're going to play that one out. It's going to give it like a warm matte. And I'm going to adjust the power on that one, the opacity on that. There we go. Alright, so let's zoom out real quick just to see where we're at so far. Alright, here was the beginning one. Okay. And the one we're at right now. So very subtle things that you can do to make your image, even better, like to make your image, pop even more. So these are just different things that will help you in the long run with that. Once again, Greater Than Gatsby, plug. It's not my stuff, but it's very, very good. I am putting a couple things together, but I think I'm just going to give them away. I'm not really going to sell them. I think that's, I don't know, you can make your own, or you can watch the show or watch the stream and pretty much do it yourself. Right. So let's go and combine those. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of texture to this picture. So going into our handy dandy art folder here. What do we want to use here? This one, I made this one for Christmas. What are we going to use here? All right, so we're gonna make a little. We're gonna add a little texture to this image. I'm gonna go ahead and do grunge, I think. There we go. And I do not want it locked because I want to make sure that the natural vignette has this texture. I want to make sure that it accentuates the picture. So, around the diameter vignette for at the end of this class of work. I want the vignette in a way that you wouldn't think. Let's see. Yeah. What's this? 20 by 30? I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me find out. Why? What's up? Give me 1 second. I will find out right now. Yeah, it's a 20 by 30, Shay. Yep. So, got that. And I'm not being precise with this at all. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to be. Hey, Josh, thanks for joining. There's no reason to be precise with it at all. So.
Okay, I'm swerving when I pull up. Ay, Irvin, how I pull up. Ay, one day see me stage diving, hands in the air.
Yes.
Hold up. Around in that city, windows down.
Oh, the canvas frame. I haven't offered those before, but they sent me that. And it's a new product that they're doing at our printer. So I don't really know off the top of my head because we haven't ever priced it before. Okay, so they actually print the picture in it. And it's like an upcharge of like 25%, but it's all one thing. What now? Oh yeah, they don't have it that way where I can get it that way. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Wall art photographers, wall art. That's what we do here. You know what I mean? All right, so we're doing that. All right, so now I'm going to go into the paint gallery portion of this particular broadcast. Whew. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to create a new layer. Okay, and I'm going to take a brush at around, and I'm going to find one that's not exactly, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have to be or it shouldn't be a round brush. I want texture. So I'm going to take this brush right here. I use these brushes a lot. They're a lot of fun. And I'm going to select this darker color right here. Okay? And I am going to kind of go around it like that. Like that. Let it's really light down here. You're gonna. Excellent. All right. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the layer again, and we're going to go up here. Now this is a fun little trick. If you don't have paint grade, this effect is very, very similar to some of them. I almost like this effect sometimes more, but it's not even meant. I don't think it's even meant to be this. So if you want to go to filter up there at on Photoshop, if you can't see, let me roll my window over, scroll my window over so you can see. So filter, and we're going to go to which one is it? I'm sorry. It's called Dust and Scratches, and I am drawing a blank. There it is, noise. That's what I thought. All right, so Dust and Scratches. All right, and we're going to click that. All right, and we are going to remove the threshold on this as much as we can, without it looking absolutely crazy. See how it kind of looks like the painting on the outside of it. All right, so we're going to do that. That's exactly what we want. I don't want to do it to where it's just a glob of color, though. I want to still have like the outline of her. Because what I'm going to do now is we're going to click OK. We're going to let that settle on the first one, the first layer. And now we're going to take the window back over, and we're going to mask. So we're going to start the mask. I still have that one brush. It's very, colorful, or very, sporadic. It's not a round brush. It makes it look like it's a painting. And that's exactly what we're trying to create here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and. But that first layer that we just did is not for the painting. The first layer is for the outside. So what I'm doing is, as we get closer in, I'm going to go ahead, and it's going to be like Jurassic or Fedar, the Jurassic paint, where it's clearly painted, or it looks like it's clearly painted. I'm gonna shape it into her face to where it's, the face will be the actual live portrait, but everything else will be painted as it fades away. So I think that'll be really cool. All right, so let's go here. You got that texture really popping in the back there. Looks good. Excellent. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use one of the paint reactions that we got from Greater Than Gatsby. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I would love to say, hey, we're going right to this one, but I don't know which one to use though. All right. Let's see here. Paint Area Collection 2. Is that what I want? Yes, that's the one I want. Okay. So we're going to go to a bright contrast because the background is so dark. So we're going to go with light contrast, light paint. That would be very, I'm sorry, no contrast. Let's do no contrast. I haven't tried that one in a while. All right, it's going to ask me to flatten the image. So all the photographers out there, go ahead and scream. All right, so now she is a painting. See how crispy clear she is right there? Zoom in even more, you can see the paint strokes. Alright, so now that she's that, I'm going to go back to the main image. I'm going to hit Select, Subject. I'm going to hit Command-Shift-I. So that's selecting the background instead of the subject. And we're going to go right over the parts of her that we want not to be a painting.
the stride. Stride like right like me. You can catch my vibe. Right like me. Hard swag like got a right to brag type. Spotlight on me, no room for a bad night. And I've been center of attention since forever. Say you wanna get like me, no.
I did that backwards actually.
So you can say
You want
what
to
you
keep
wanna
the
say.
you want to keep her selected.
You can think what you wanna think, but we're bold. I don't need to prove it right now. All you gotta do is turn around. You can catch my vibe. Right me. You can catch my vibe. Right me. Can you keep up with the stride? Stride like right me. You can catch my vibe.
So now we're gonna do a heavy paint, and on the heavy paint, what we're gonna do is we'll do a bright contrast on this one, just to keep the that feeling in there, because I really do like that deep feeling. So let's go to flat image again. Let's do it. All right, so this one's a heavier paint, so you can take a look. So that's a heavier paint effect. We're gonna go a little bit better on that one. Brush again. Excellent. I'm going to add another layer. And on this layer, we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and grab that brown a little bit more right here. Alright, so now for a little bit of cleanup. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a duplicate layer. Once again, we're going to go back up to your filter. We're going to go ahead and do a sorry, I apologize. We're going to go ahead and do that dust and scratch real quick. I'm going to go back into the image that we were just at before. And we're going to go select subject. There we are. And I'm going right to the face. I did it backwards. I didn't make the layer before, or my mask before it. All right. So now we're going to select subject, boom, and right to her face. We are going to brush that
You know you gotta make moves, you gotta pay your dues. You're gonna fall on your face, you're gonna get bruised. See, it's inevitable, so be incredible. Everything I've been through just makes me that much more credible.
now that I put that there, I'm going to go ahead and put, but this one's not really for, like I said, this is just me. So we're going to brush all that off of it. I was wanting, what I wanted to do is around her, there was like some pixelation like around here, on the background, now it's gone. So I'm going to go right here. It's going to be almost like tracing her.
Use that motivation, elevate your attitude, and just do you. And your belly at a beast, but I will not retreat. I can't go back. much more for me. In the belly of the beast, but I will not retreat. I can't go back to how I used to be. I know there's so much more for me. Hindsight is 2020. You don't wanna look back when it's 2020. Looking back at everything that you did in your 20s, when really it's what you didn't do that makes you wanna relive it. So it's time for a reset. Refresh the frame, the fame like we next. Yeah, who better to take the reins of success? Now put your hands up like noon and say yes.
Now for some colorization, you could really go in there and change some stuff. For instance, if I didn't like the purple, I could definitely change it to something, but I won't do that here. I'm actually going to do that in Lightroom.
But I will not retreat. I can't go back to how I used to be. I know there's so much more for me. In the belly of the beast, but I will not
We're going to go and save that
retreat.
raw file.
I can't go back to how I used to be. I know there's so much more for me.
I'll still not do it all the way.
I don't think they're ready for the truth. They say it sets you free, but in reality, they hide the keys from the youth. The tyrants that promote violence, propaganda, and scandal,
so
and
we've
prefer
got
your
that dressed.
silence. You have that right.
I just want to play
Mama
around
said,
with it.
baby,
I'm
don't
gonna
let
play
them
around with
break
this.
you.
This is all about fun.
Daddy said, God
I'm
will
sure
never
my clients
forsake
will like
you.
this.
Daddy said, do you, cause they ain't make you. That don't mean they for you, cause y'all the same hue. Thoughts become things, so it seems. I had a dream that I found my wings. Cause 9 to 5 ain't enough to get by. Aim for the sky. Gotta keep your head high. Gotta give it your best. Just a few steps left. This is all a part of the test. Life lemons, you can find strength in your stress. I remember once upon a time, before I got my shine, just a kid who wanted to rhyme. They couldn't tell me none. I was just focused on that song. Didn't know the power of the tongue. They say thoughts become things, so it
So let's compare the
seems.
two.
I had a dream that I found my wings. 'Cause 9 to 5 ain't enough to get by. Aim for the sky. Gotta keep your head high.
Got that one.
They
Let's
expect
finish.
you to give up, say dare to
That's
be
before.
fearful, while hoping you'll never live up. Plant seeds now and water it with your hustle. Exercise your mind and treat your brain like a muscle.
Like I said before,
Play
it is
smart,
very
everything has a
orange on your
price.
screen, guys.
It
Like,
gets
it is
expensive when you
super
play
orange.
with your life.
I
Don't
don't know
play it
what's
left
going on
unless
with
you
the
ready
lighting,
to
but
pay
it
right.
is
Stay committed and
super,
attack all
super
approaches
crazy
like
right
great whites.
I'm trying to put
Foot,
that
left
other
foot,
light
gotta
on.
push
No, I can't
forward.
do it.
Everything you dream of, the universe ordered. The magic or is it the
Finish
secret? They say knowledge is power, and that's why they keep it. That's why I seek it. So I say take heed. Cause a change in the system's a great need. I tell the devil not today, you can't break me. I remain in control, so I stay free. They say thoughts become things, so it seems. I had a dream that I found my wings. 'Cause 9 to 5 ain't enough to get by. Aim for the sky. Gotta keep your head high.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back here in a second, okay? We were just going to take a small little break.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the pocket like meter, money, and keys. I'm in the pocket like pepperoni and cheese. I'm in the pocket like Brady, Rogers, and Breeze. I'm in your pockets, my hands inside of your jeans. I'm raw, I don't slide the protection. I'm in the chair for the lineup. When I start to feel the blitz off the edges, the low man wins. We went from falling short to flipping that into leverage. Learn how to sidestep Julius Peppers. I'm in the pocket, yeah, I'm in the pocket. I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket, yeah. I'm in the pocket, I'm in the pocket. I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket. I'm in the pocket, yeah, I'm in the pocket. I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket, yeah. I'm in the pocket, I'm in the pocket. I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket. Wake up to a rebel, running through my schedule. I don't see my bedroom, all I see is check, check. Know that they can catch you when you something special. I come out the venues, a little board, check, check. It's rigorous, my nemesis. Yeah, the old Saints, no Nicholas. In 08, the win against, the winningest team in a Super Bowl game. The innocence, the genesis, the Hall of Fame, the membership. I'm Eli, number 10 with the rocket, and about to silence the whole city of Boston. I can't do that unless I'm in the pocket. I'm in the pocket. I'm in the pocket. I'm in your pockets. You out of pocket. I'm in your pocket. I'm in the pocket. Yeah, I'm in the pocket. I'm in the pocket. Yeah, I'm in the pocket. Yeah, I'm in your pockets. Yeah, you out of pocket. Yeah, I'm in your pockets. Yeah, I'm in the pocket. I'm in the pocket. I'm in the pocket. Yeah, I'm in the ready with the flow, boy, I stay up in the pocket. I ain't never been to college, so I bill a check, pro style with the offense. But I be tripling off the options, quarterback and deposits, and pitching the profits to my prospects. I used to run up in houses, I'm LaDainian Tomlinson. I get the yardage, now I'm moving the ball, and I ain't running from charges. I trade stocks till I'm in a jet, please don't interject with your little press. We are not impressed, put your best two men against the kid and bet you gon' be upset. Cause what's a double team to a triple threat? I never drop the ball, they like what's the catch? It's gonna be these hands if we intercept. Aiming at your chest, I don't miss, never throw the pick. Vic with the mic quick, shake them out they kicks, make them quit when I'm in the pocket, I'm in the pocket, I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket, I'm in your pocket, I'm in the pocket, I'm in your pockets, you out of pocket, I'm in the pocket, I'm in the pocket, I'm in your pockets, yeah, you out of pocket, I'm in the pocket, pocket. I'm in your pockets. You out of pocket.
Gotta go to work now. Gotta make it hurt. Gotta go to work now. Y'all ready? Yeah. Gotta go to work now. Gotta make it hurt. Gotta do some dirt now. Might pull up in a hearse. Tell them get the nurse now. Tell them get the doc. Everybody duck blind. They laying off shots. Gotta go to work now. Gotta make it hurt. Gotta do some dirt now. Might pull up in a hearse. Tell them get the nurse now. Tell them get the doc. Everybody duck blind. They laying off shots. The money and the power. The power's in the money. Poker face always. It's never nothing funny. Yeah, the money and the power. The power and the money.
Bro, my mic has been off this entire time. I am so sorry. We're doing a maternity picture now. We're just gonna have some fun with it. I've already edited the session. They've already got their canvases and everything, but this is a maternity session image from our studio. And then we had to, I wanted to get some flow in her hair, so we have a really giant fan right here. Let me see if I can make you see it up here. See that fan right there? So that's what's blowing her hair. But no doubt, I completely forgot my mic was off on the stream. That is hilarious to me. I'm really enjoying that. So, alright, here we go. So we're going to deal with this one. I'm going to drop some highlights down. We're going to get that right to where it's bright, but it doesn't take away from the picture. Alright, right there sounds good. Alright, here's a little trick for you guys. As you guys know, that if you hit the O button on Lightroom, it can change your grid style. I don't know if any of you guys have trouble, sometimes with landscape photography, or maybe there's not enough, lines for you to get your image straight. Or I usually work in the roller, the thirds one, this one right here. Come off that just a little bit. Excellent. All right, so we got that one. All right. I don't know what I'm doing with this image. That's what's great about this. Whenever I go into an image, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I might try something and completely fail, or I might try something and completely be awesome. It's really a coin toss. All right, here we go. Into the Photoshop. TikTok. I'm also editing right now. I'm also editing right now with a phone right in front of me, and I didn't even look to see if that's going to be an issue. Oh no, okay, it's low enough where it's not an issue. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm editing with the phone like right in front of me, so that way I can do TikTok. Once again, we're trying to get, if you're watching us on Twitch or watching us on different streams, we're really trying to get this or TikTok to be able to go on Streamlabs. In order to do that, I have to have 10,000 followers total, and I have to stream for 25 minutes in a week. Well, this stream right now is going on for an hour, so check. But then the rest of it, we just gotta get the followers. That's it. So if you want to help us out, and help us get to that level, go ahead and follow us on TikTok, so we can get to that many followers. It would be awesome. Love that. It's crazy, actually. But who knows? Alright. So that should be opened up in Photoshop. And it is. Alright, so we got that in Photoshop. Alright, so first things first, background cleanup. That's always the first thing I do with an image. Alright, so we're going to do background cleanup, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't want her slippers in the picture. Kind of like she did not want her feet in the picture either, if I remember the session correctly. I know some of you are saying the content aware tool, and I will be using that for the background portion of this. But for this part, no need. Not really be need to do that. Are you my one viewer on Twitch, Shay? Shay, are you my one viewer on Twitch? Oh, cool. We got a real person on Twitch. What? Winning, right? Oh, I got a real person on TikTok too. Shut up. Life is good. Are you serious, man? I am so happy about that. All right, so we're gonna do content aware. Basically, I use the selection tool, the square one where you can drag. Because I'm gonna make it go all the way down, just like that. And I'm gonna see what it does, because this part doesn't really bother me a lot. Because by the time I'm done with the image, it's gonna be better anyway. So we're gonna go Shift, Delete, and that's gonna bring this window up. It's called the fill. Okay. Right here, if you guys can see it, it's the fill layer. All right. And we're make sure it says content aware, and we're gonna go okay. And it makes the photographer's job so much easier. Look at that. It's like none of that was even there. On this side, we're gonna do the same thing. Right there. I don't want to go into the actual hotspot of the background, because if you go to the hotspot of the background, it is going to go with you. Like, it's going to randomly appear over here, and that is no good. For those that are wondering, all the specs, this was shot with the Sony A1. It was shot at, let's see, what lens did I use for this one, Shay? Oh, where's it? It's not even telling me. I don't even know why. I bet I didn't have it clicked. That's crazy. That's weird. I'll have to figure out. I forgot how to do that. Oh, wait, maybe it's this. Alright, there it is. Alright, so this is shot with the Sony A1. We're using the 24 to 70 2.8 G Master 2. Great lens, super light. And I'm not usually a light lens kind of guy, but super light lens. And we shot this one, I think I shot this on 2.8. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. So, yeah, and then we've got a giant softbox on the side. It's about, I think it's 6 foot octabox, and it is magical. It's the one I use in the studio. I very rarely use other light unless I'm doing accent lighting to do some, or hair lighting, which is to separate them from the background. But let's go and get this content aware down. Here we go. Make sure it does it right. There's the fan. Shift, delete, content aware, boom. It's processing, gone. Okay, so there's that. We got content aware on both of that. So now we're gonna go a little bit further in, and we're gonna get rid of some stuff, like I said, in the background that's not working. All right, so the very first thing we're gonna get rid of, and a lot of people have trouble with this, is this light. Now, if you notice, her dress has lace in it. So the light is actually going through the lace, but it's not going through the lace up here. So what you gotta do, use a little bit of art, go with your stamp tool, we're gonna go 100%, and we're gonna start where the light starts hitting it. We're gonna just slowly, that way the lines are crisp. Slowly take that away, just like that. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna get it away from the dress after my mouse goes absolutely nuts. All right, there's a stamp tool.
That's my show, chick that swing out my stroll. Still the thing looks nice though. Pull up that dice roll, pull up that nasty. Yeah,
as I get closer here, I'm gonna try the soft part, the soft brush. If I feel like it's not doing what it needs to do, I will make it a little bit harder. That way we can get the effect that I'm looking for. But it did fine. Alright, so that light's gone now. Awesome, right? Alright, so now that we got background taken care of, what's next? Face, hair, all those kind of features, okay? So we're going to zoom right into the face. We're going to remove anything that we don't like, okay? So any kind of red marks, so we're going to bring our healing brush out. And we're going to start removing stuff. Any kind of, blemish that you might see, anything that's red, try not to remove any freckles or beauty marks. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you all a couple things that I keep in mind when I'm editing maternity models or female. We really gotta watch the shine. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here real quick on the shadow here. And I'm gonna make that a little smoother right now. That way when it takes in on my smoothing program I have, it's not so jaggedy. Alright, so we got a little shine in the forehead. I'm just going to take a stamp tool and I'm going to go right next to it on either side, about, I'm going to say 30% opacity on your stamp tool. We're going to select right here and I'm going to color that just a little bit like that. Then I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing, because the light doesn't stop. It's not like a wall. It's going to flow. The bright's going to flow across into the shadow. The shadow's going to flow across into the bright. So. Then what I do is, because there's going to be light there and I don't want the board to look flat, I'll take my history brush, sorry, think of it there for a second, at 40%, and I'm just going to go right over that just a little bit to give it some look, but it's not bright anymore. See how that looks? Okay, perfect. All right, the hair. I'm do something a little different to the hair. It looks great. I love the hair flowing. I think it's fantastic. I don't like how it looks like a chunk of her hair is missing. Like someone just took some scissors and said, okay, boom, there's your layers. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that hair kind of extend. And we are using the 100% opacity brush on this one. And right now I'm just getting tips. I'm getting the tips of the hair.
See, I come and slice the beat like a master chef. Live life with no fear like I'm master death. Give strife to those here who want clash with this. My pen writing so clear like a cash check. Ashes split, cracker backs. So nice that it hurts. I'm a masochist. That's the price, but it's worth it. Cause every time I'm writing these verses, you know vice is catching wreck. Do you speak God? Go on and heat it. Get you to follow the leader. Drinking vodka and leaders, and I'll be rolling the weed up. Dropping knowledge like a Bhagavad Gita. If you need an idea of how we live in La Vida. Could it get any sweeter? I stay leaning like pizza, serve you like a subpoena. We need you just like you need us. We feed you just like you feed us. So put your hands to the ceiling and nobody can defeat us. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Show me how real it is. My people get it live while I'm killing this. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Show me how real it is. Show me how real it is.
Let me show you how real it is. Deal with this life shit. Vice grip on mic with vice. The daily vice is white split. Feeling lifeless. I just architect the archetype. Off the right, off the light. Morning night, never return. I burn holes in the lungs. Flows from the tongue. Flung a la gun. All of them lay beneath. Lay brief. Say a brief eulogy. Roof will be elevated on my shoulder plates. Usually in the booth I be. Used to be. Paul Pierce instrumentals. Paul Bear to your mental. You can see. Brain dead numb. Let them come one, come all. I don't wanna have to ask if you feeling it. Fuck with a ball, with a ballpoint. All points leading to the ceiling. Middle finger, you feeling. Skip lyrical healing for the dying. I'm applying my vitamins and the niacin. Word life for real, fam.
See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Show me how real it is. My people get it live while I'm killing this. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Show me how real it is. Show me how real it is. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Show me how real it is. My people I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I am. You just sitting on my chains. Yeah, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same.
Filter.
Got my money
Image nominate. Portraiture.
you just sitting on my chains.
Select her. We're going to do a separate layer though because it's selecting her dress too, so we don't really want her dress in this picture to be that. So it's a separate layer.
I'm a boss to you, heard what I said, but they cut me a check. I be the man at the top and you can't tell me nothing about it.
Go ahead.
You say you the man and you get
Mask
it, but
that.
nobody got it. Eyes on me whenever you see me pull up and I'm out it. All of my money be sitting so pretty, yeah, right where I want it.
Dress, pretty much.
I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I am. You just sitting on my chains. Yeah, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money
He's got one back on the soften. Probably can't. Sucks. Come on, TikTok. Give me the 10,000 fans so I can do this on Streamlabs. It's so bad having to do this up lifting it up this way, doing the dual monitor and all that stuff.
I'm taking a risk, I gamble for this, I'm touching the paradise. I got some strings to pull, I
So I
need
need
to
to do a
pull
couple
in the back.
of scratch
I
against
haven't
the
been school, at least the new class. I'ma go get me a bag, I'ma do all of the cash. Now don't you go flip this girl, act like you know how to act. I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I am.
Beautiful. All right, off to our art folder. That close, that's All right, so what direction do I want to go with this image? Do I want to go a cooler direction or do I want to go something? Why is it so bright right there, dude? That's crazy.
You and me are not the same. Got this paper sitting right where I want.
All right, so let's see what I want to do here. Let's see. Let's go. I almost want to do a cool tone with her being like the center warmness of it all. But let's play around. Let's find out. I'm gonna try this texture right here. It's like a denim, I think. That's what this was. You never think that's a fair game, right? No. Alright, let's do that. Let's see what looks good here. I'm the best soft light looks good. Yeah, look at that. That's different. See how much I like that. Let's take this. So good. Let's take her out of that. Because there's blue in there, it's going to grab a lot more blue on this one. So I might, like I said, I might go for a cooler version of this. So we're going to go back to the Greater Than Gatsby collection, and we're going to do out of the carving tree collection. It's going to be called Conway. It's a rich, cool matte. Let's play that one. There we go. Kind of wish this thing wasn't doing that, where it's so bright. You guys can't see it for nothing. No wonder no one's staying. There we go. It's still bright as shit. Nope. Okay. All right, so we got Conway here, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to paint Conway off of her like flesh tones. So we're going to go ahead and go back to that original one, and we're going to go ahead and select subject again. And I'm not really worried about lines on the side of her arms with this, because I'm not painting it off completely, so it's still going to flow really well. But I'm just going over her flesh tones, so like her face. Because I don't want her to look, we want a little bit more color. So even if we're going blue, on the, there we go. Gives a little bit of separation too, so I like that a lot. Alright, so let's go to more coloration. So now that I've got that, I'm going to go ahead and do the composition one that I like a lot. It's a dark gold, but once again, it does have a blue undertone. If it gets too blue, you can always go, or I always go back to the sunny warmth, and I can really warm it up that way. Or you can also adjust the white balance in Photoshop, or in Lightroom, and it's simple. So let's go to composition. We're gonna hit that button real quick. Boom, just like that. You can see the blue undertone. Now, this is at like full, force, of course, but you can see the blue undertone and how it takes the warm tones down just a little bit on her face. Which, depending on your style, it's up to you. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna mask it off first on this one. But I'm gonna mask it off in a way that's a little more artsy. So we're gonna go back to my little brush collection, and I'm gonna use a powdered brush like that, right there. And we're gonna make it quite big, as big as it'll let us. Alright, as big as it'll let us right there. We're at 40% opacity. Let's take a look and see what it does. Excellent. I'm going to add another layer into this, and I'm going to grab one of these colors here with this powder brush. I'm going to grab a couple of these colors here. And I'm going to extend this background, just by grabbing some colors. And we're just going to boom, just like that. And I know it's over her right now. We're going to mask her back off, but it helps with the the aesthetic of the image. I want to make sure that everything flows good. Subject again. So now I can send the background without actually hurting her. We can zoom all the way in there. Oh, I hate this. Do y'all ever get this error on Photoshop? Where I try to zoom in and it picks the brush again, so I'm brushing over it. I'm like, I hate that error, dude. That thing's so stupid. All the Photoshops y'all done break. Adobe, if you see this, stop, dude. Dang on. Like, for real. Like, what are you doing? Alright, so we got good texture in the background. That looks really good. Alright, so let's go and combine the layers. And every photographer in the world says, oh, no. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to combine those layers just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do one more coloration. And I'm just going to see what this one does. Now, in raw files, when you use something warm, it literally is like, pretty strong. You know, it's pretty strong with the regular color warmth. Like it really is. Like so, it'll almost turn it red, but I want to show you it that way you can see. But on a raw file, you know, it turns it like almost orangey. So I'm going to drop that back down because like I said, I do want to go for a cool look with this one with the peach tones and such. There's that. Good job. Boom. All right, so now we're going to go to our paintlery collection. Before we do that, we're going to take the layer and we're going to duplicate it. That's just dragging it to the square with the plus. And we're going to go to filter and we're going to go to dust and scratches, which is in the noise section. So we're going to go to noise, dust and scratches. And I always use this as a base for my paintlery, mainly because just look at it. Like, just look at it. You just look at that. Would you look at this? Remember that video? That was a long time ago. Anyway, all right, so I just like that. I like that look. All right, so we're going to click OK on that one. No, that's not the end of the picture. So we're going to go, once that's done processing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our brush back on. We're going to layer or give us a layer on that. I'm still using my little brush here, so I'm going to go right here and we're just going to just a little bit. And now I'm going to switch over to a full brush, soft, not so big. There you go. We're going to go right through here, and I'm going to select her first. Perfect. And I'm going to uncover her face. Bring some of this back in. So see right there, it didn't really catch. So we're gonna let's color that in nice and soft, just a happy color. Just happy colors. Happy. Looks like I might have messed up a little bit right there. We can fix it. Just where those lines are shown back up. I mean, I want the texture there. I just don't want that apparent, you know. So there's, I can't even do that right now. I'm so selected dirt. Excellent. I thought I got some of that over there, but we can fix that. It's easy to fix. Over to our paintlery collection. Boom. Are you done with those, Shay? Oh, gotcha. Those are the twins, right? You need to call that other one too. that didn't pay yesterday?
Who?
The one that didn't pay yesterday? The one, yeah.
I texted and I said,
Let's do extra rich. Let's try that. Oof. Jesus. All right, and there's a maternity. All right, so next, we're getting ready to end the stream here today. The next ones that we're going to do, like edit-wise, I think we'll go ahead and do a newborn, probably tomorrow or the next day. I haven't really got the whole streaming schedule down. These images that we edit this way, these are images that we do on our signature series images. So when they order wall art or your clients order wall art, stuff like that, it gets a lot of attention to the image. We want to make sure it looks fantastic. A lot of times during the sessions, when I take the picture, I'll see the image on the back of the camera and know exactly which one I want to do. So this was actually one of those. But thank you guys for those that tuned in. My one viewer on TikTok, my one viewer on Twitch, and I don't even know what's on. I don't even know if Instagram's running, to be completely honest. I have no idea. It might not even be on. So, but anyway, we're learning. We're learning. So check us out next time. If you haven't already, go to our YouTube, Matt and Shea Photography. Go to our Instagram, Matt and Shea Photography, or our Facebook, Matt and Shea Photography. Just look at Matt and Shea Photography. Just go to our website. It's all there. Follow us, subscribe, join for fun stuff. If you ever have any questions, stuff like that, if you're a beginner photographer, just hit us up. You can send me an email, message, whatever, comment, and I will do my best to answer it. So, all right, we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for joining. I might be slow on stream that night. I think that.